NFL Coaching Hires Report Card. Winners, risks, and what it means for the 2026 season. The 2026 NFL coaching carousel has become one of the more fascinating and consequential in recent memory, with 10 head coaching vacancies opening and clubs across the league taking bold swings to reshape the direction of their franchises. Early grades and evaluations show a mix of proven veterans, intriguing retreads, and risky bets, all reflective of teams hoping to snap out of recent struggles or build on untapped potential. Harbaugh to the Giants. A grade. A. Perhaps the headline hire of the cycle so far has been John Harbaugh's move to the New York Giants. After an 18-year run in Baltimore highlighted by a Super Bowl victory and consistent competitiveness, Harbaugh brings credibility, experience, and a track record of winning to a franchise that has struggled with coaching stability for years. The Giants have long sought a stabilizing presence capable of setting a culture and extracting performance from a roster featuring promising young players such as quarterback Jackson Dart and offensive weapons Malik Nabers and Cam Skattebo. Harbaugh's pedigree, including his championship background, makes this match ideal, and analysts have graded the move an A, noting it gives New York both respectability and a higher floor in 2026. Ravens hired Jesse Minter. A grade. A. The Baltimore Ravens' decision to hire Jesse Minter as their next head coach has drawn high marks from evaluators. Minter, a former defensive coordinator with the Los Angeles Chargers and a previous Ravens assistant, steps into his first head coaching role with solid credentials and a defensive philosophy that aligns with Baltimore's identity. The Ravens had struggled defensively in 2025, and bringing in someone with Minter's background, including his success turning around unit performance, was viewed as a smart strategic move. With his grade also scoring an A, the hire signals Baltimore's commitment to returning to elite defensive play while maintaining structure around their offensive talents. Falcons turn to Kevin Stefanski. A grade. B+. In Atlanta, the Falcons tabbed Kevin Stefanski as their head coach, a coach well-regarded for previous success, including 2 AP Coach of the Year awards during his time with the Cleveland Browns. With a skill-rich offensive roster that includes Bijan Robinson and Kyle Pitts, Stefanski's offensive expertise is expected to unlock production and consistency. While this move is graded positively B+, some analysts note that Stefanski's ultimate success may hinge on his ability to develop the quarterback position and translate his system into the NFC South environment. At the very least, Atlanta's choice represents a promising and respected option among the first coaches off the board this cycle. Tighten up with Robert Saleh. A grade. B. The Tennessee Titans' hiring of Robert Saleh signals confidence in his ability to lead a turnaround. Saleh returns to head coaching after a challenging tenure with the New York Jets, where injuries and personnel issues limited success. Yet his defensive acumen and leadership have appealed to Tennessee's front office. Though Saleh's hire is viewed as solid, B, evaluators have noted that the Titans may have missed an opportunity to land an offensive architect who could directly elevate a still-developing offense. Saleh's success will likely depend on his ability to hire strong coordinators and stabilize a roster far from playoff contention. Dolphins opt for Jeff Hafley. A grade. B. The Miami Dolphins' appointment of Jeff Hafley as head coach represents a shift in philosophy, moving away from offensive structures under Mike McDaniel to a defense-first mindset. Hafley, formerly the Packers' defensive coordinator and a seasoned collegiate head coach, faces the challenge of managing a talented but underperforming roster, particularly at quarterback. Analyst grades for this hire have been more tempered, B, reflecting optimism about Hafley's leadership potential tempered by questions around his lack of NFL head coaching experience and ability to guide an offense that struggled last season. How well he can balance Miami's roster strengths and weaknesses will define his early tenure. Open jobs and looking ahead. While 5 head coaching positions have been filled, several franchises, including the Buffalo Bills, Pittsburgh Steelers, Cleveland Browns, Arizona Cardinals, and Las Vegas Raiders, remain in search of new leadership as the 2026 cycle unfolds. These open roles ensure the coaching carousel isn't over yet, with teams evaluating a wide array of internal and external candidates to steer them into the next decade. As the off-season progresses, the quality of hires and strategic fits club by club will continue to shape championship expectations and competitive balance around the league. Bottom line, the 2026 NFL coaching cycle has already delivered a mix of high-profile, graded hires that blend experience, strategic fit, and potential upside. From Hall of Fame caliber veterans to up-and-coming coordinators, each hire carries its own narrative, one that will be judged ultimately by wins, culture shifts, and on-field progress in the coming seasons.